Welcome back everyone to another episode of Healing. Hope you're well and keeping safe as always. So, back again for part 16 of the Healing. So, sort of quite a bit to catch up on, I suppose. Considering the last part was a bit strange and a bit sort of mad. But obviously the main thing is Lucy has gone missing. What has happened to Lucy? We do not know. So let's get into it and not waste any more time. And Zoe wants to have a chat. Fat boy sigh. It's unbelievable. You won't believe this. Try me. Oh yes, it's a pretty redhead. Okay. That was one of the members of the group chat that she was in previously. So it's really important. Is that Winnie? What's the matter with her? Yes, I want to find out who it is. Well, obviously it's Winnie. There's Winnie. Uh-oh. It's a video call. Is it Lucy? This doesn't bode well, folks, does it? Oh my good God. What? Oh my God is going on?
Hello, Lucy.
Wow. This is getting pretty tense. Wow, so that rolls into episode 2 of The Healing. Lucy is in the hands of Dr. Crow. What is the wicked plague doctor up to? We wish you a thrilling entertainment with episode 2. So just as this is loading, so like I say, Lucy obviously has gone missing now. She's been caught. Is she dead? Is she still alive? Who knows? Is it Dr. Crow playing these games? Is it the ex-partner of Lucy? Who knows? But we'll find out in episode 2, hopefully, of The Healing. So into the stranger's chat, Anna straight away wanted to talk. Oh God, did you see that? That's a bit weird. These eyes, my whole body is shaking. They look freaky. Oh, Roxy, fuck. Okay, Roxy. We have to help her. Somebody has to do something. I just tried to call Lucy, but she doesn't answer her phone. Surely there must be some way to find out her address. Bernard, was the provider able to give you any information? He's still offline. Suspicious. Where's Bernard? What do we do now? What do we do now, folks? Lucy's in danger. What do you do? Oh, crikey. What is the answer? What is the answer to this question? Oh, dear. This is all puzzling. What do we do? Do we ask Shadow for help? Let's ask Shadow for help. Let's see what happens. I suppose we'll get to it eventually. Anyway, The situation's to be slowly getting out of control. Yeah. What do we do now? Shadow must have an idea. I have an idea how we might find out where Lucy lives. I'm about to hack into her home network via her phone's Wi-Fi connection. This will give me access to all devices that are logged in with her Wi-Fi. It also looks like she has security cameras in the house. Okay, you can never be too sure. Okay. I knew I could count on you. Put something positive. Oh dear. I do what I can. Well, we need to find out. I'll be in touch. So Shadow will help us. I think if we contacted Dr. Crone, I think he probably would kill her. If we go in contact with Bernard, he probably won't get an answer. So the obvious one was to go to Shadow, I think, to ask for help. Guys, please say something. I'm lost for words. Bernard is now online, so hopefully we see what he's got to say. Finally, I hope Bernard has some good news. My apologies it took so long. Let's hope he's got somewhere with it. I just got off the phone with the provider, but it's pointless. They will not under any circumstances disclose any personal data. I am incredibly sorry. Well, this doesn't bode well, does it, folks? I'm the one who should be sorry. Why's that? Sorry for not taking you seriously, Anna. Well, it's like you're shooting yourself in the foot now, is it? Valentin. Oh, sorry, I got to stretch. Valentin, it's not your fault. That's right, stop crying. That doesn't get us anywhere. None of us are to blame. To be fair, I actually agree with Julius. What else are we supposed to do then, says Valentin. No idea, Valentin. Nothing. All we can do is hope that Lucy will get in touch soon. Oh, oh dear. Oh, what do we do? Do you know what? I'm going to put the positive on. There's no way I'm going to sit around and do nothing. I totally agree with you there, Fat Boy Si. I certainly won't sit here and wait until while Lucy's in the hands of this psychopath. Not that he is. The provider asked me to involve the police immediately. And that is exactly what we should do now. I agree. This is Roxy. You were right all along. Anna, we should have done this much earlier. I just hope the police find Lucy's address and they get there fast. I just want to hear that Lucy is okay. I think you'll do, to be fair, Roxy. Add me to your group chat straight away. Ah, so he wants to. I know how we can save Lucy without involving the police. Wow, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Shadow, I know we can rely on you, dude. Dude, this is 280888. Marvellous. So a new contact has been entered into the strangers group. It is Shadow, and hoping now we can get some help eventually. Guys, it's finally time for you to find out the whole truth. Hello, I asked Fuckboy Side to add me to the group chat. Okay, not a lot of response. What is this? Who are you? Sorry, there's no time for explanations now. You must not involve the police under any circumstances, otherwise you'll all be in great danger. I'm assuming so. To say, my bloody computer just on my TV just muted itself. I don't understand. What the F? Fill us in, will ya? Tell them, Shadow. Because I ain't got a clue what to say. Dr. Kuro threatened to harm you if you call the police. He sent Fatboy this video. Like I say, he's basically sort of threatened us. So what? That's just some more bullshit. And what makes you think that's a threat? Can't you just, like, listen, Pete? Do you know what I mean? Don't be a rat. He obviously doesn't want you guys to involve anyone, especially not the cops. Huh? Says Julius. If this is supposed to be a threat to all of us, why didn't you tell us about it earlier? We'll explain that later. We gotta act quickly now and save Lucy from the worst. Wait a minute, slow down. Julius, after everything that has happened, I no longer trust anyone. Well, you know what you can do. Take yourself out of this group and piss off. It's as simple as that. Especially not someone who hides behind a mask like a coward and tells us not to call the police. I give you my word, you can trust Shadow. I don't give a damn. I've had enough of these fucking masks. Well, say bye-bye then, Julius. If you don't like it, go and cry off into your cereal, you little mug. My mask has nothing to do with this case. I'm a hacker, and the most important thing for me is to be anonymous. I'll try to keep this short as possible. This is Clara Forster, my best friend. And what about her? So obviously now they're going to sort of explain what sort of happened with her. Yeah, the whole sort of kidnapping and everything. Dr. Crow has kidnapped her. To stop him, I contacted Fatboy Side today. Clara seems to know him, but Fatboy Side cannot remember her. Oh God, how sick. Why does he do such a terrible thing? We know by now this guy is sick and dangerous, but what does that have to do with Lucy? Yeah, we'll be blunt with him. Do you really not get it, or do you just not want to get it? This psychopath will do something terrible if we call the police. I don't even want to think about what this could mean for Clara and Lucy. Let's not get intimidated by this threat. Tim is right. There is no way we can let Lucy down now. Even more to take action. So we all agree then. Lucy's life is in danger and involving the police is our only option. Oh, Tim. Wait. God, Tim, why? I can understand sort of like the trust is not there because they're meeting literally somebody new. So I get that entirely, but you know, he is trying to help. There's another possibility to save Lucy. What do you mean? What do you mean? Famous saying from a certain person who I know very well. Anyway, by using Lucy's home network, I was able to pinpoint the location of the house to a 150-meter radius. So it's in house 1, 2, or 3. But which one is it in? Wow, you really are a hacker. And what do the numbers mean? God, Julius, you really are thick as shit. Lucy lives in one of those 3 houses. Well, that's a bit obvious. God, Julius. I mean, your profile picture's got a finger on your head. Yeah. Wait a minute. I know that area. It's not far from my place. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dr. Crow is online. Sorry. I have to go on the line for a minute. Wow. So I got a feeling. Obviously, Dr. Crow obviously knows Shadow. Shadow knows when Dr. Crow's on, sort of thing, and something's like there's something going on between them two. Anyway, Julius with the question marks, and Roxy says, "Fat boy, sigh. What was that about?" Anyway, so this hopefully might be the final chat with Shadow. Might be final chat of today's game of the healing. But let's continue. Did you see that? Dr. Crow's back online. I'm trying to access his phone now. I need to find out what he's up to. Please remember that the group must not call the police under any circumstances. One of them has to go to Lucy's house. You can save her without involving the police. I sure hope so, Shadow. I sure hope so. Fat boy sigh. Would you please answer? Why is Shadow suddenly offline? You really have some explaining to do. Oh, we'll just tell him. Shadow is trying to access Dr. Crow's cell phone. Perhaps we shouldn't have put that, I suppose. And for that, he has to go offline. Sorry guys, I don't trust this dude. The strange mask, the sudden rush of wanting to help us. And then he suddenly knows where Lucy lives and goes offline. Bernard, what do you think of all of this? I get where Julius is coming from. I really, really do. And you know, you get, like I said earlier, you get a random person coming into the group. You don't know who they are. Wears a mask. It's a bit weird, isn't it? But anyway, let's get on with it. So Bernard says, based on the new options and the fact that I take Dr. Crow's threats quite seriously, I've decided to wait a little longer before I involve the police. Anna goes, guys, I can't take this not knowing anymore. I'm heading there now. You want to go to Lucy's house by yourself? That's crazy. Anna, there's no way you're going there alone. Roxy is right. I'm coming with you, says Tim. Anna and I already figured out that we don't live far from each other. Okay, Tim, can we go together in my car? I'll come pick you up. Alright, I'll get ready and wait outside. Wow, so we potentially now could find Lucy in her home. Wow, what will happen next? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, folks, that is it for today's episode of The Healing. And I will be back another time for another episode of this crazy game. Crazy game. But we are hopefully now starting to get somewhere. But for now, that is it. So I will be back sometime later on during the day. But for now, that is it. So take care, folks. And stay safe as always. And I shall see you soon for some more of The Healing. Bye all.